Hi, James here, and today I want to share with you my shaving routine. Now, the reason I want to share with you my shaving routine is because I have a bit of an issue with the fact that today we really have given up, us men have given up on the pleasure of male grooming, the love of male grooming, the sheer joy of male grooming. And what have we given it up for? Speed and perception of efficiency and perception of savings and more. I'm not sure when we made that turn from enjoying a shave to finding it a piece of work, to finding it a chore. Now, caveat, there are some people who grow hair like they shave and turn around and it's like they've never shaved. I get it. It gets a little tiresome, and I know those guys, a lot of them enjoy a nice electric razor. I get it, boys. I get it, and rock on. But even the folks who grow hair like it's, not a scarce commodity, even those guys like to go and maybe sit down and go to a salon and get a nice bespoke shave every now and then. But the thing is, unless you live somewhere like the Middle East, it's really expensive to go and sit down and have someone shave you. So what about enjoying the shave at home? Well, I want to walk you through my routine a little bit. The first thing is, I don't know when we gave it up, but we've really come into this disposable world. We buy disposable heads with 5, 6, whatever blades, or we just opt for the nice disposable razors. Look, they have their place. I get it. We need them. But they don't give you the best shave. And then we go out and buy our shaving foam in a can. You know what? It doesn't give you the best shave either. So I've kind of got my little routine that I want to share with you because I really think it works well and it gives me a superior shave. So what have I done? What do I do? I'm back in the world of the safety razor. Yeah, the world where you put your razor blade into your shaver and you make it work. There are a lot of different varieties. I've been using a variety of these Lords and others, and they're kind of cool. But I happened on, by chance, a nice razor that is a little bit more technically evolved. And quite frankly, if you can cut yourself with this, you really deserve a badge of honor. This is a feather razor. The razor mechanism came with some feather blades, and we're going to talk about the blades in a second. But I love this shaver because when you're using it, and you take your blade, safety blade, you install it inside, and then this little puppy turns. It puts nicely down the blade, has a wonderful preset angle, and it works. So it's holding it. It's got a nice long handle for grip, and away you go. So first of all, I've gone back to the safety shaver, the safety razor, just because I find they give me a better shave. And I know what you're saying. Yeah, but James, I've got 5 blades on mine. And I'm sure you do have 5 blades. But I can go 5 times and get a really nice shave. But let me remind you, it's not just the blade that makes for the shave. It's also the rest of the foam or the oil or the things that you're using to create a surface where the blade can slide and grab without pulling at your skin the hair that's growing out of your face. Now, I want to jump back for a second to the issue of blades. And there are a lot of different blades out there. The Gillette company makes one of the most popular sets of blades, the 7 o'clocks. They're nice. They're a respectable blade, and I gotta say they're very popular and easy to find. The blades that I'm really smitten with, the blades that I really love, are the double-edged blades by Feather. High stainless steel blades, platinum coated, double-edged. They're spectacular. And, you know, I buy a big box like this, lasts me over a year. Over a year. Now, what's the difference between the two blades? What's the difference between the 7 o'clocks by Gillette and the Feather blades? Honestly, thickness. The blades that we're getting with Feather, the blades that you're going to get with Feather, are just a fraction, a measurable thicker, which gives you more cutting surface. And I'm pretty convinced the platinum coating really has an effect on the blade as well. So where and when I can, I go with the Feather and I lock it into my safety razor. Now, typically what do? We shave, we washed our face, we get the foam, we put it on, kaboom, we start shaving. I would like to suggest another approach. So first of all, I fill up my sink. Let me give you a look at that. Let's use the high-tech camera gear here. So first of all, I fill up my sink with my liquids. And I get my water in the sink. Now look, you can keep it running and you can keep wasting water. I just like to fill it up and get a nice amount of water in that sink so that I have something, as we all know, to work at rinsing our razor. Now, the first thing I like to do, and of course make sure that you've got your hot water in there, and at this moment I've got cold water, so let me get that water out. So the first thing I like to do, of course, is make sure that I've managed to sort of wet down my bristles. Wet down my face. So I get it wet down, that's nice, and I make sure my sink's filling. Now, what I love is using a little of this King of Shaves. And what King of Shaves is a wonderful beard oil, shaving oil. So what I like to do is I like to get my King of Shaves and I like to rub it into, I just put a little bit on my hand, just a few drops, and I like to rub it into my bristles. I just rub it in. Now, this is kind of cool because what I'm doing also here is I am, there we go, fill her up. I am just getting to feel what's going on with the face. You know, you're getting a feel of the texture of your face. It's kind of cool. You kind of get a feel for what's going on. And it makes you start to appreciate the contours that you've got, what you're going to be dealing with. Next phase is shaving cream. Now, I know what you're saying. Can I just go out and use my Gillette stuff? Absolutely. But I have found if I start with my shaving oil, my King of Shaves, stuff doesn't cost nothing. It's amazing. And then I've finally discovered that the Maca root and aloe softening shaving cream from the Body Shop is probably one of the best shaving creams I've ever used. And it's great. It comes in this jar. You can sometimes get it in squeezy things. I just buy it in this thing. I take a big hunk on my finger and I get a little bit of water. Right? So I just kind of get it going with some water and I get it on my hands and then I just start rubbing it in. So there I go. I just start rubbing it in. Just to, again, you're just rubbing it in the bristles. You're feeling your face, feeling the contours, giving yourself a little bit of a massage. Get it in there. Oh, that's nice. So then, of course, you got to wash your hands, right? Because you don't want your hands to be slipping on the razor, because that is not going to be good. I always like to keep a towel around. And usually, actually, I don't have my shirt on. I got the shirt on today because I want to make sure I'm getting good sound for you. So I'll leave the shirt on. It's going to be a mess. But it's okay. So then you're going, you can actually start the shave at this point. What I like to do is I've got a Body Shop brush, shaving brush, Body Shop shaving brush. I wet the bristles just a little bit, get them wet, I put them in the water, and then I just like to rub my face and really rub in the shaving cream. All I'm doing is rub it in. Rub it in. And I'm getting a little, you can see it's starting to foam a bit. Oh, look at that. I'm getting all the benefits of the cream in here. And it's creating a luscious, almost, think of it like icing. I'm getting a luscious butter icing on my face. And this is really good because it's softened up the bristles. There you go, that's not bad. And you know what? Keep the brush handy because you might want to add more. Now, what this does is first of all, it's texturing my skin. It's providing a lubricant to my skin so that when I'm shaving, it is already working at helping to repair the damage caused by running a blade over your skin. So it's doing a nice job of conditioning. It's doing a nice job of detexturing my bristles, detexturing the bristles. And it's also doing a nice job of giving me something to see where I'm going so that I know where I've already shaved. So this is kind of good. But the real big things are it's conditioning the skin, it's softening the bristles, and you want to make sure that you've got that ability for this blade to slide over your face. If it doesn't slide, that's when you run into the problem of nicking yourself, and you don't want to do that. So then, let's get started. So I take my hand, get some water on it, just do a nice job rubbing it in. Now it's really kind of loose. And then I start with my blade. Now, if you're shaving with a blade, and then you see, look, it's starting to come off. So all I do though at this point, clean off my blade, get rid of the junk, rub it again, and I'm going down over my face again. I'm just going down. Now, up and down, just down, 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 down. Don't go up. If you're gonna go up, you gotta do it the other way. We'll show you that. Don't go sideways. Don't go sideways. You'll fully cut yourself. But every time you've finished an area, you give it a feel. Oh, that feels nice, smooth. But you know what? I feel a bit, so I just give it a cut. I just go down again. I go down. Look at that. Down, down, down. Oh, that's feeling nice. Now look, I still got hair here. I still got whiskers here. Clean my shaver. Got clean. And I take it down here. And I'm just going down. Now I'm going really fast here. So I'm just going down. I'm getting the big stuff off. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Now, every time you go back, put a little bit more of the shaving cream back on there. And if it's getting too sticky, and you know when it's getting sticky, it's got to be loose. It's got to be a little watery. You want it to put on your face. It's moving, right? Now, you can go up. So you go down, put your head back. Make sure the blade is there. And now look, but you're only going one way. So now I'm going up. Oh, listen to that. I can feel those little bits of whiskers coming off. Look at that. Now, when the blade gets all gunked up, back in the water. So now, wash my face again. Let's feel. Oh, yeah, feels good. So I take it down and down and down. And you keep repeating that. So let's fast forward a little bit here. And let's just take some of this off. There we go. You feel? Oh, yeah. See, and you can reverse it, right? There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now, tricky stuff. Watch your nose. Watch underneath your nose. You want to cut it. I'm going up. Oh, there we go. And then, so this is the thing. Now I'm feeling my face. Oh, it's smooth like a baby's bottom. But I'm feeling, yeah, it feels okay. Oh, there's a bit more. So I feel where it's still has whiskers a little bit, and I run down again. You know what that's called? It's like having a multi-blade. So I go over it 5 times. It's like having 5 blades. And then if you do it a little backwards action, right? But make sure you put some shaving cream on. I do a little bit of backwards action. I get even more of it off. And now I'm feeling smooth. And as I keep rubbing in this Maca Root Aloe shaving cream from Body Shop, what it's doing is it is doing that great job of moisturizing the skin after I've run this blade over it, because that can never be good, right? So now let's take off more. Okay. Under the lip. Be careful, you don't want to cut your lip. And one of the things about doing the old hand shave yourself, using the safety razor, is it forces you to slow down and enjoy the process. And look at your face. Oh, yeah. I mean, you get a chance to not only feel, but look at your face and enjoy it. And celebrate it. Look at that. Big long stroke. Make sure you're relubricating. And go slow. And go over spots again. There we go. And you can literally hear the whiskers coming off. It's kind of cool. There you go. Look at that. Let's get a little bit more off the bottom here. See? You clean it out. And then you rub a little bit more on. You feel your face. Oh, yeah. And you're feeling here. And I go, oh, yeah. You still got a little whiskers here. Okay. What I love about this particular razor, this feather razor, not branded, by the way. So what I love about it is it's really forgiving. And I'm pretty sure that you could be in a real rush and you'd be hard pressed to cut yourself. My other razors, not as forgiving, but they don't do any better of a job either. There you go, right, like that. And you give it a nice once over. And you feel it. Now, you remember at the beginning when I was lathering up, I had the brush. And I said, keep some of the stuff on it. Because you might say, you know what? By the time I get over to the other end, other side of my face, it's kind of dried up. So I just apply some more of the shaving cream that's on the brush. And I feel, if I'm in the can, I gotta go get, if I've got it out of a spray can, I gotta go get more. That's really much easier. So you're rubbing it in. Again, what am I doing? I'm simply making sure that I've got everything, but really by rubbing in the shaving cream, I'm conditioning my skin again. There we go, we're on the last stretch. So there we go, down I go, right? Look at that. Nice long strokes. Not to push hard. Not to push hard. Just keep going. There we go. You're gonna find the whiskers grow differently from one side of your face to the other. It's kind of interesting. So you might find that you need to shave at a slightly different angle from one side to the other. Maybe you're going to have to do a little bit more upward stroking. That sounds rotten, doesn't it? But look at this. You just go up, and we're just going up. There we go. Now, make sure you've got the skin taut, because you don't want to have lots of bagginess as you're doing it. So as stiff as you can get it, as tight as you can get it. Because you don't want to nick yourself. You don't want to grab that skin. People tend to get shaving wounds because there's not enough viscosity on the skin, and that viscosity, that slipperiness comes from your shaving cream, and that's because you're not using good shaving cream, quite frankly. And the second thing is you've taken it all off and you haven't rubbed your skin to get a little bit more on there, so you're going to nick yourself. And just go up. There we go. Don't go sideways. You go sideways, you're going to cut yourself. Look at that. I'm just going to give it one more go over. Sometimes that's the spot where I cut myself. I get a little cheeky. There you go. Look at that. Oh, feels like I cut myself right there. Did I cut myself? No, I didn't. Hello. Hey, look at that. The bristles are gone. So what have we got a situation here though, right? Look, I've done the job. So next phase is let's rub it in just to make sure that I've got that nice conditioning. Because remember, the shaving cream's not just for the shave, it's for the condition. So let me just wash it up. So I'm just gonna wash up the face. I want to get the shaving cream off as best I can. And I would do a little bit better a job. Make sure you get it out of your ears. If I wasn't filming it for you. So look at this. Oh yeah, let's get a little bit of this off here. Right? I typically don't shave with my shirt on, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. That's the game. Now I'm finished. Face is a little tingly because you know you've been running a blade over it. Like and this is the best part also. So you've been running that blade over it. Here's the blade. Now look, you could probably get another time or two out of it. I'm a one-use guy, but look what I'm throwing away. I can put this in the recycling bin, and that's all that's getting recycled. That's all that's getting put away is that little blade because I keep using my shaver over and over and over again. So all that I'm disposing of is the blade. That's great for landfill. What did I do? How much longer did it take for me to shave this way? Oh, I did get a little cut, guys. Oh, got cocky. Now, gotta watch out for that. But it's okay. It's only close to the jugular. So we can recycle. Put that in the recycling bin. Now comes the last phase. You gotta put something on your face. Look, you know, a lot of people like to use, there's all sorts of aftershaves. The classic Old Spice. I like to even go more old school. I like Skin Bracer by Mennen. Oh, that stuff is great. And actually I got a little bit left. So you get it. Look, I know you can't smell this, but that is the smell of a barbershop right in there. So all I do, I'll leave these on. All I do is I just get some on my hand. I rub it into my hands and then over the face, but rub it in. Rub it in. You want to rub it in because you just abused your face with a razor blade. And I rub it in. It feels tingly. Feels nice. Look, I still got that little cut, but it'll go away. And what have I got? I think the perfect shave. Let's rewind for just a second. Remember, in this case, look at that. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Feather blades. The feather safety blades with feather safety razor. I'm using Body Shop Aloe Maca Root Cream and Skin Bracer. Do that all. I shave a couple times a week. I'm lucky. I don't have a mega hair growth. But you know what? It's affordable. It's fun. I enjoy it. I get to feel my face. And I hate to say it, I think I look good. So, I would like to throw this out to anyone and everyone watching. Share your shaving routine, please. And let's see some love for putting some time into the shaving process. Because you know what? We're worth it. Hey, that's me. That's James. I'm out. Enjoy your shave.